Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the STBN server. I'm DeGarso.
I'm Kieran.
And today we are going to be doing a little bit of a tour. So this is actually our house. This is where we've been living. This is Scarlett Johansson.
Mm-hmm.
She's our cow.
We love her.
Yes. And she just like roamed in here one day because we were doing cow farm stuff. And she's just like, oh, I'm just going to sit and press my face against this door all day. So
she thinks it's open because we did the sideways door thing.
Yeah, it's sideways. So she thinks it's open. So she just presses her face against the door all day. So
we decided to name her. And it's like, who do you want to live with you? Scarlett Johansson.
I don't know why. It's just something.
I feel like she'd be a good roommate.
Yeah. Oh, I remember we were doing like names. Like every single time we refer to her, I'd refer to her by a different name.
Oh, yeah.
So it was super confusing. So we just decided to name her Scarlett Johansson. So there you go. So, and it fits perfectly too. Max character limit.
Yep.
So yeah, it's just a bunch of basic stuff. Like we got some furnaces in the floor.
Some ferni.
Some storage for like cobblestone and all of Gieran's ill-gotten glowstone.
I paid for those.
I know, it's funny though. Slave labor.
No, I paid real emeralds for those.
Yeah. So it's just like junk, more junk.
There are pumpkins in here. That's not
tons
junk.
Of junk. Well, junk minus pumpkins. Some more like picks and things and obsidian. You know, just the basics. This is the basement. It is super basic. Just some ferni, some chests with more stuff in them, and bones, spare pickaxes, all the valuables. You can see all of our lapis and gold and diamonds and
no
all
one wants
that
to
stuff.
see that. Show other things.
Let's go outside.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got like just little farms set up, some reeds, some pumpkins.
Yeah, I've been using the reeds to make books for bookshelves for Batty.
Yes.
I mean, Batronics.
Yeah. He's got tons of bookshelves in his place. It's crazy.
Well, it's like a library, right?
Yeah. This is our cow cooker. It's like, you know, you breed them up top and the babies flow down and they grow up and get cooked. This is something that Bear built. I came in here one day, I was like, wow. There's like cows and food. Oh my gosh. It was amazing. A very simple little reed farm.
It's like a single reed with a bud and all that.
Yep, it just grows and then gets broken.
This is an incredible waste of resources. It should be lots of them in a row.
It's just the one though.
Yep.
Just one. This down here, this is just the mine shaft. This is where I harvest stuff. So whenever I go silk touching, I come up there and mine everything out. Yep. Just tons and tons of mine shafts. Not too many of them. Nothing really interesting either. I don't really find anything like really worthwhile. A dungeon or two, like a zombie spawner. I think like 2 zombie spawners.
Are you yawning?
I was yawning.
We just fixed our sleep schedules by staying up really late. BBL.
Oh, yeah. So late.
Oh, I got it. I got it just in time.
Look at that skill.
And
there's some more stuff over here. But literally, like that's it.
Yeah.
That is the extent of our place.
Eventually, it's going to have more things. Like, I want to build a dock right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like a fishing dock.
Yeah, I'm going to have a dock. We originally contemplated building here as like a main build type thing, but then we decided that we're going to do some of our stuff separately.
Yeah, it's too close to spawn, and
yeah.
it's not enough. So we have this. This will be our near spawn first base place. We have our shop in town. We're going to have a build together in another place, which we haven't found yet. Mm-hmm. And then we have our own builds.
Yes.
Segway.
Yeah, segue. So we're actually going to go visit our builds individually. I've got mine and Gieran's got his. So we're actually going to go do that right now.
Yep, starting with yours.
Yes, mine's first. Welcome to my new base. So this is where I came out, or actually where I landed. I actually ran all the way from our little hut house. This is something I built later. And I found this little island here. Oh, creeper. There we go. I found this little island here. It's got some surrounding islands of like sand and, you know, nothing really too crazy. But it's actually pretty cool. I didn't run into too much interesting generation. There is some like, there's like another island chain right here with huge mountains on it. I thought these were a little too big. I felt like this one was kind of like the perfect size. Let me ride out here and just kind of show you guys what I saw when I ran by. So it's got like this like one kind of like pyramidal shape here, and then it's got another hill over there. This is going to be more like the side where you see like facades and stuff. Like I'm probably going to put like pillars and stuff out there. And then obviously I'm going to be building on the outside, but this front side is, well, I'm calling this the front side. So this is going to be like the landing area. This is where I originally came up. You can see I put some stuff down here. This is going to be sort of like the opening here. There's probably going to be like a double doorway. I think it's going to be like right about here. And then this is going to start into the interior of the build. This first part here is just kind of be like an entryway, and then there's going to be like a walkway like that's going to kind of follow this up to the main chamber, which is going to be up inside the mountain. So I felt like this was a pretty good shape to start out with, so I was pretty happy with it. It's got like kind of like a housey shape already. I'm going to terraform it and try and see if I can get it to be something a little more interesting than it is right now. Because it looks good, but it doesn't, you know, it's got potential, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This is my mine. Oh, actually, I should show you this first. This is kind of like my temporary house. Hi, doggy. This is my tree. This is where I'm growing trees because I didn't have any wood with me, so I just so happened to have like a birch sapling in my inventory, so I planted it. This is where I'm living for now. We've got some glass and a door and a bed and some essentials, but not really a whole heck of a lot going on right now. This is going to be kind of like a ruins area eventually. I like the fact that this kind of looked like an archway, and so I'm probably going to turn it in like to some sort of like ruined arch or something like that. This is my mine. I just came out here and was like, oh, this looks like a good place to start digging down. And you can probably already tell that I hit a mine shaft. Like, actually, not too far down. It's about, it's like 40 or something like that. 30. So, yeah. We have a mine shaft, and it's actually a pretty big mine shaft. I haven't dug, you know, hardly anything out of it so far because it's just, it's so big. I was worried more about lighting it up and preventing mob spawns than anything else, because I really didn't want anything like gross coming out of the mine shaft to come and eat me. Found this. It's a spider spawner. So it's got spider spawner, so we're gonna have some experience. There's some stuff in here. I didn't really take anything from it because I didn't really need anything at the time. It's still not completely explored yet, so there's probably still some stuff. Got some mine carts and things. Got some interesting veins going on in here. Yeah, there's like a cave system back here that I blocked off. And now that it's my kind of like the only dark spaces, it's spawning mobs like crazy. But I've got plenty of rails down here, which is going to be so nice because my in the nether, I'm actually really far away from the hub. So these are going to be crucial for me to get to and from the hub to my new place. But there should be plenty of resources here to make them, but anything that I can get from here that makes it so I don't have to make it on my own is okay with me. Very okay with me. But yeah, this mineshaft is way too big to really go through it. Oh, hi. I'm actually sort of getting lost already, so I should probably head back. Let's see. Here it is. This is the way. And then I just dug a shaft all the way down to 12, which is my normal strip mining level, and I literally just went in one direction all the way down until I basically hit lava. Because when I left, I didn't actually take any obsidian with me. So that was kind of a dumb move on my part. So I came out here and there was a bunch of lava and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. Also, like tons of like minerals and stuff. So I'm gonna have to come back for that stuff eventually. But that's it for my house so far. We're actually now going to pop over and go check out Gieran's place.
Alright guys, so this is my place where I'm going to be making my own home. I came from that direction, I think, and I decided that I was going to just pick a direction and go there just until I found a place, and I found this crescent-shaped island. It has a big section of water in the middle, and it just sort of reminded me of when we played on the Monster Bear server, and it has a, I don't know if you could see it over there, there's an ocean monument, but it also has another ocean monument off that way, which we'll see when we go around. So I don't really have much here so far. It's just my little bed hut and my portal and a chest, and that's about it. There are some caves close to the surface, and I think that's what I'm going to turn into my home. I'm going to sort of go with the flow of the natural generation. And I like building underground. I remember on Michael's server, when I played on there, I made my entire base underground, and up at the surface was a door. So there isn't a lot here so far, because my base is actually really far from spawn. Let's see, I'm almost 14,000 away on the X. So even in the nether, it's a pretty long trip to get here. It takes me like 5 minutes, maybe more. And it's pretty perilous because it's like over all the oceans of lava. So you can see it's like a big crescent shape, and oh, I'm hungry. And I figured that this is as good as it's going to get because I went all this way. Check out my building yet. There we go. He built something at spawn and he wants us to check it out, and it's pretty cool. You guys will see that in the next clip, I think. So over there, I think, yep, there it is. There's another of those monuments, so I'm going to have to conquer both of them and figure out something to do with them. I think I want to build something on the surface and have something in the middle here, maybe with a glass dome or something. And the rest of my base is going to be pretty much underground, and I think I want to do lots of redstone contraptions, and I want to beautify it so it looks, you know, not like a cave anymore. And I'm open to suggestions, but I want to kind of go with an occult theme because I dig it. And that's pretty much it. I don't really have very solid plans so far, but I hope to have a lot more the next time we visit this place. So next, I think we're going to go back to spawn and check out Chuff's build and maybe anything else. We'll see what else is available that we're allowed to record so far. So see you soon.
She's not moving.
What's she doing?
I don't know.
She's playing with her toaster. She's getting some toast.
Should we prank her?
No, because it'd mess with the build. Well, anyway, did you like our places? Did you like them?
I loved mine.
I love mine. I think mine's the best.
Yeah, I gotta admit, yours is pretty cool too.
That's true.
Yes.
So we're here at Spawn to show you this building, which has been off limits. Like, it's been hard to move around Spawn lately, because this is off limits, there's a build on the other side of there, there's a build over there. We're not allowed to see stuff, so I'm like, oh, I can't go anywhere. But this, I keep hearing a piston. It must be part of this, right?
Yeah, there's some sort of piston that keeps going off.
This was built by Chuff, and I believe it says some victim chests, entry sorts, rules. The death games. Do you want me to read it?
Wow, okay, yeah, go ahead and read it.
Okay, death games, rules and introduction. Oh, it's a PvP game on the server. Redstone selects name, names. It does it. You recover their stuff, and then you have to equip the armor and weapons of vengeance from the left chest. Oh, so you have to wear the provided stuff.
It's gold.
Oh, maybe that's so they have a chance.
Yeah.
If a target's killed validly. You know, reading isn't my strong suit. You have to pay the attacker a diamond as a reward. And vice versa.
Ah.
That's interesting.
So you can make some money.
Reset button. Armor should be returned. If you're on name, you are allowed to press it to remove it. Okay, so, you know, you could read more. I just skimmed it. Here are the entry swords. So if we want to be involved, we have to take our swords. Where do we put them? Doesn't it go, like, into the back somewhere?
I have no idea.
Do we just put it in here and then hit the reset button, maybe?
I don't know.
Okay, reset. Chuff. Okay, so we kind of want it to not have one, so maybe put it in the hopper.
Sure.
What are you doing?
Oh, you should put it back. Okay.
Put it down. It's out now. Maybe you could put it in the chest? I'm not sure how this works.
I'm not sure how this works either. Hit the reset button.
Okay. Now there are both of us in there. That's not supposed to happen.
Oh, jeez.
Let's just put ours in there. Chef, come fix this. Did we break it? I'm sorry. It's not our fault.
So yeah, so this is actually a pretty cool place. I like it.
I like the use of carpets to add interest.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the signs on signs on signs.
Yes, those look like they could close. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a nice looking build, very modern looking, like the floating stair design and all that.
Yeah, I like it. I'm looking forward to killing some people.
I'm also...
Because I got this. No,
you can't use that. You have to use
this.
You have to use this.
No, I'm looking for people to come try and get me.
Oh.
I'm a hardened target.
Yeah, but if they get you by surprise...
Nobody gets me by surprise. No one.
No, get out of me. I don't... Like, how often does this fix? It probably said in that and I skimmed over it.
Probably.
Anyway, we'll be sure to record this sort of thing if we decide to... Is there something? No.
No.
How does this work?
I don't know.
Oh, one of them left.
Oh.
Jeff's is gone. Where did it go? It's gone forever.
We'll have to talk to Chuff about it. We probably ruined it, so now everybody's just gonna come kill us.
Oops.
Way to go, Bear.
That's not my fault.
You got us dead.
No.
Dead.
Alright, so... That's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else here that we can show right now.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yep.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
I did.
I did. I can't wait to see how my place turns out. Bears too. Bears little what do you call it? Crescent Island.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to call it. Crescent Island.
I think for the format for this series is we're going to record clips whenever we do something or whenever we build, and once we have enough clips to put into like the length of a video, we'll just put that up, and that's what you guys will get.
I think that works best for me and my schedule because it's super busy. Just so busy, all the busy. And it's like when I get off work, it's too late to actually do anything. And it's too early to do anything in the morning before I go to work, all kinds of stuff. So this is actually going to work out better. It's going to allow us to do like clips and things, and it's going to be more interesting. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yep. There might be episodes where it's like only my recordings or only your recordings, but I hope that we have a little bit of both of us in every episode.
I agree. Because we are a team.
We are a team.
Teams forever. Alrighty, well, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
Take care.
Take care.